Very good morning, children. All of you open your books to Act 3, Scene 2. We have done up till Trinculo's speech, where Trinculo has confirmed to Stefano that it was not he who was speaking. In fact, he did not speak a single word. And then let's see what happens. What Trinculo says. I do not give the lie. Out of their wits and hearing too. Trinculo has said that I did not say any lie. That you people are saying that you people are imposing upon me. The mistake that I have not made, that is the mistake of telling a lie. I have not made any such mistake, and I think you are out of your senses. He is saying this to Stefano. He is saying that according to me, I think that you have lost your senses and you have lost your hearing power too, hearing capabilities too, because I did not say anything and I am not telling a lie. And then he says that may the disease of plague hit the bottle that you are drinking, the wine that you are having, may the disease of plague hit that bottle and this sack and drinking too. A morion on your monster and the devil take your fingers. And I am cursing the monster that who is under your control, to whom you are a master, that may the disease of plague hit that monster and may the devils take away your fingers. Take away your fingers, because with these fingers you have beaten me up. With these fingers you have beaten me up. Caliban, ha ha ha, Caliban laughs at the curse that Trinculo has given to Stefano. Stefano, now forward proceed with your tale, prithee stand further off. Stefano is saying to Caliban that now go forward, proceed with your tale. Forward proceed means move forward with your tale. Tale over here means story. Now he is saying that move forward with your story, proceed with your story, prithee stand further off. Now he is addressing to Trinculo and he is saying to Trinculo that I request that you should stand at some distance. Caliban, beat him enough, after a little time I will beat him too. Now Caliban is referring to Trinculo and he is addressing to Stefano and he is saying that after some times again you should beat him and then I will also beat him along with you. I will also beat him along with you. Stefano, stand further to Caliban. Come proceed. Now Stefano says to Trinculo that you stand away from us. Further means away from us, and then he addresses to Caliban and he says that you proceed means you carry on with your story. Caliban, why as I told thee, it's a custom with him. Now Caliban is saying that why means well, as I told you, it's a custom means, write down the meaning of the word custom. Custom means habit. Custom means habit. Custom means habit. Caliban says, well, as I told thee means as I told you, it is a custom with him. It is a habit with him. He has a sort of habit. What sort of habit? Let's see. Him over here refers to Prospero. He has this habit. Write down, him over here refers to Prospero. Ere the afternoon to sleep, there thou mayest brain him. Now he is saying it is a tradition with him, it is his routine, it is his habit to go off to sleep in the afternoon, and when he goes off to sleep, then you can brain him means smash him. Smash him, or you can say punch him. Punch him. Having first seized his books and with a log batter his skull. First of all, you should beat him. Before beating him, before punching him, before smashing him, first of all you should have control over his book. You should take away all his books. that are with him, the books that he has with him, you should take away all those books with you, and then you should smash him, and or with a dog batter his skull. Batter means to break something to another form of matter. He is saying that if you will not punch, or else once you take away his books, what you can do is with a piece of log. Over here means a piece of wood. He says that with a piece of wood you can beat him on his head, and then or punch him with a stake. Punch means cut him with a stake, means sharp piece of wood. You can cut him with a sharp piece of wood. Then he says, or cut his vizard. Cut his vizard means cut his windpipe. Vizard means windpipe with thy knife, with your knife. Or if you wish, you can even cut his vizard, his windpipe with the help of your knife. Remember first to possess his books. But I am telling you, I am warning you that you should remember that before you proceed to kill Prospero, you should take possession of his book. You should take away his books from him. For without them, he is but a sot. He is but a sot over here means he is helpless. He is clueless because he is a magician, so he practices magic with the help of those books. Once you take away those books from him, he will be left with no clue whatsoever. He will become helpless. He will become clueless. Remember, first to possess his books, for them he is as I am, nor hath one spirit to command, they all too ate him. Now he is saying that you should take away all his books from him before you attack him, because without those books he becomes very ineffective as a drunkard like myself. As a drunkard, as I am, he becomes ineffective just like a drunk person is ineffective. Similarly, Prospero also becomes ineffective, will become ineffective without his books and all his spirits. All his spirits that over whom he has control, all of them they hate him. They do not like him. Instead, all of them they hate him. As rootedly as I as rootedly means as deeply as I hate him. Similarly, the other spirits that are under his control, they also hate him in a similar manner. They also hate him. They all too hate him. As I burn but his books, burn only his books, burn only his books, burn but his books. But over here means burn only his books. The books that you will take away from him, you should burn them. You should burn them. He has brave utensils. He has brave utensils means he has fine, impressive utensils or tools at his house. He has fine, impressive utensils or tools that are used for cooking at his house. For so he calls them, which when he has a house, he will deck with half. He deck with half means decorate with all those. For I am saying that he has very impressive utensils, he has very impressive tools, because he says, this man Prospero, he says that once he will have a house of his own, then with these utensils, he will put in display, he will use them to decorate his house. That is why I am saying that he has impressive utensils. So that is why he is telling Stephano, that is why Caliban is telling Stephano that once you plan to kill Prospero, you should only burn his books and take control of his utensils, because they are very impressive, as Prospero keeps on telling him that once he owns his house, he will use those utensils to decorate his house. And the most deeply to consider is the beauty of his daughter. he himself calls her a non-peril. Non-peril means matchless, unparalleled, something which has no equal, something which has no equal. Now Caliban is saying that leave away utensils, leave away books. The most important thing that you should consider before you kill Prospero is that the beauty of his daughter. His daughter is so much beautiful that he himself says that she has no parallel, she has no equal. She is matchless, her beauty is matchless, and she is no equal to anyone. I never saw a woman, but only Sycorax, my dam over Hermes, my mother. Now Caliban is saying that I have never seen a woman in my life except Sycorax, who was my mother, and she means Miranda. I have seen only two women in my life. One is Sycorax, who was my mother, and the other one is Miranda. But she has far surpassed Sycorax, no as great as does least. No, now he is saying that I have never seen a woman except my mother and Miranda, but he is saying that the difference between two is the difference that exists between the greatest and the least. Now he is saying that Miranda has surpassed all the levels of greatness, and her beauty can be said as greatest, and whereas the beauty of Sycorax was least as compared to the beauty of Miranda. So this is what Caliban tells Stephano before they proceed with their plan to kill Prospero. Stephano, is it so brave, alas? Is she such a beautiful girl? Now Stephano is saying, is Miranda such a beautiful girl, such a beautiful lady? Is Miranda such a beautiful lady? Caliban, Lord, she will become thy bed, I warrant, and bring thee forth bravehood. He is saying that yes, my lord, and she will adorn your bed and will produce many fine offsprings. That is, you can marry him after you kill Prospero, and then she will become your wife, and she will give birth to beautiful children, beautiful offsprings. Stephano, Master, I will kill this man, and his daughter I will be king and queen. Now Stephano says that I will kill this man, then his daughter will be king, and his daughter will be the queen of this island, and then I will be the king of this island. Save our graces. Save our graces means God save our gracious majesties, and God will have control over all the gracious, all the blessing majesties. And Trinculo and thyself shall be the viceroys. And then when I will become the king of this island, then when Miranda will become the queen of this island, then you and Trinculo will be the ministers of this island. You will be the ministers of my court. You will be the ministers of a king's court. Then he says, dost thou like the plot, Trinculo? Now he is addressing to Trinculo now, and he is inquiring from Trinculo that did you like the plot? Did you like the idea that I have suggested? Are you very much into the idea that we have suggested? Are you very much confident about the idea that I have suggested? Trinculo, excellent. Trinculo says, it is splendid, it is excellent. Stephano, give me thy hand, I am sorry I beat thee, but while thou livest, keep a good tongue in thy head. Now, Stephano says that I am very sorry, since Trinculo has agreed upon the idea that Stephano has proposed. After that, Stephano says that give me your hand, and I am sorry. I feel very much sorry that I had beaten you. I am very much sorry for have beaten you, but one thing I want to tell you, that while you are alive, till you are alive, you should have a good tongue. That is, you should speak good things with your tongue. Caliban, within this half an hour will he be asleep? Wilt thou destiny him then? Now Caliban is telling that within half an hour Prospero will be asleep. Will you kill him? Will thou destroy him then? Will you kill him then? Will you kill him within half an hour once he goes off to sleep? Stefano, on mine honor, yes, as I am a man of my word. On mine honor means a man of my word, man of what I do, whatever I say. Whatever I say, I do that. That is man of my honor, he is saying. That I am an honorable man and I do whatever I say. So I will obviously go with you to kill Prospero. Ariel aside, this will I tell my master. Now Ariel, who is one of the very faithful and loyal spirits of Prospero, has come and it has overheard their conversation. And it says that now I'll go to my master and reveal this plan to my master. Reveal this plan that I have heard from Caliban, Stefano and Trinculo. I shall go and tell this to my master. Caliban, thou makest me merry, I am full of pleasure. Thou makest me merry means you have made me happy and I am feeling very happy. I am feeling very joyful. Pleasure means joyful. Let us be jocund, let us be cheerful, let us be cheerful, let us be merry. Will you troll the catch? Will you sing a song? Troll the catch means sing a song. Troll the catch means sing a song. Now he says that since I have become very happy and I want all three of us to be happy now, will you sing a song? You taught me but while here. Now he is saying, will you sing the song you taught me a little while ago? Stefano, at thy request, I will do any reason. I will sing anything reasonable. And now he is saying that at your request, because you have requested me and you have told me that you are very happy about whatever we have planned, so I am ready to sing a song. I will sing a song so that you can hear me. You can I am ready to sing a song, any song which is reasonable enough, which is wise enough. Come on, Trinculo, let us sing. He says, come on, Trinculo, let us sing some song. Flaunt them and scout them, and scout them and flout them. Thought is free. He sings a song which says, mock at them and laugh at them and mock at them. Thought is free. Okay, children. Stefano sings a song which says, mock at them and laugh at them and mock at them. Thought is free. Defy them and disobey them and defy them. And no restrictions can be imposed on the thoughts of the man. He is saying that if we want any thought is flawless, there can be no restriction on thought. That is what he sings. Caliban, that's not the tune. Caliban says, that's not the right tune. That's not the right words that you are using to sing. Ariel plays the tune on a tabor and pipe. Now Ariel now plays the right tune on the drum. Tabor means the drum and the pipe. Stefano, what is this saying? Stefano says, what music is this? What sort of music is this that I am listening to? Trinculo, this is the tune of our catch. This is the tune of our song. This is the tune of our catch means this is the tune of our song, played by the picture of nobody. Played by the picture of nobody over here means invisible musician. This song is played by some invisible musician. The song is played by some invisible musician. Stephano, if thou beest man, shalt show thyself in thy likeness. If thou beest devil, takest as thou list. Now Stephano says, addressing to the spirit that is singing, Trinculo Stephano says that if you are a man, show yourself as you are. If you are a man, you should come in front of us and show yourself as you are. But if you are a devil, you can appear in any form you like. The take as thou list means take as thou list. You can appear in any form you wish to. Trinculo, oh forgive me my sins, Stephano. Trinculo says, he thinks that devils are here, that is why he is saying that, oh devils, I request you to forgive my sins, and do not punish me for the mistakes that I have made. Stephano, he that dies pays all debts, I defy thee, mercy upon us. Now Stephano is saying, he who dies settles all debts. Means a person who dies before dying, he settles all the debts. He settles all the debts. I defy thee, that is, death is worst fate, and that can overtake any man, as I am therefore not afraid. I defy you, whoever you are. Then feeling panicky, he says, may God have mercy on us. Now he is saying that death is the worst thing that hits a man, but I still defy you. I will defy death. If this spirit has come along with my death, then I will defy my death. I will put restriction on my death, but at the same time, he says they are feeling very much panicky and they are feeling very much scared because of the song that has been heard by them. According to them, some devil or some creature is singing that song, and that is why Stephano says that may God have mercy upon us. May God have mercy upon us. Then Caliban, art thou afraid? Art thou afraid means, are you afraid? He inquires from Stephano that, are you afraid? No monster, not I. Stephano says, no monster, I am not a mal to, not I means no monster, I am not at all afraid, I am not at all frightened. Caliban, be not afraid, the isle is full of noises, sounds and sweet airs. Now Caliban makes sure that Stephano is not afraid, and he says that do not be afraid, do not be scared. This island, this piece of land is full of noises. There are various types of noises in this part of the island, and then he says, they are, what sort of noises are they? They are sounds and sweet airs. They are very delightful music. They that give delight and hurt not. And they give that give delight means those noises, those sounds, they give pleasure and they do not cause any harm. They give pleasure and they do not cause any harm. Sometimes a thousand twangling instruments. Sometimes various musical instruments will turn about my ears, and sometimes voices. Sometimes it will give the feeling as if various musical instruments are being played, and sometimes it will give the feeling as if somebody has come and spoken in their ears. Such voices are there in this island. Such voices are very common in this island. Then he says that if I then have wakened after long sleep, will make me sleep again. And then he says that there are such voices in this island that even if you have slept for once, again those voices will come and they will say something in your ears and they will again make you go off to sleep. you will again sleep because of the melodious song that those voices will sing, because of the melodious music that will come in, that is there in this island. And you might go up to sleep again even if you have just woke up from your full sleep. Will make me, and then in dreaming, the clouds methought would open and show riches, ready to drop upon me. That when I wakened, I cried to dream again. And he is saying that the voices are such that when those voices will put you to sleep, you will dream as if you are in between clouds, and through those clouds you will reach to a place which will show you riches of heaven, which the place will be filled full with riches of heaven. And once you are dreaming of those riches of heaven, and once you wake up from that dream, you will cry because you would like to go off to sleep again to have a glimpse of those riches again in your dream. This is how these voices are there in this island. The Stefano, this will prove a brave kingdom to me. Now Stefano is saying that this will prove a fine kingdom to me, where I shall have my music for nothing. Now he say, where I shall have music without, for nothing means I will not have to pay anything for listening to the music that is there in this island. Once I become the king of this island, it will prove a fine kingdom to me, and I will listen to the music that is there in the island without having to pay anything for it. Caliban, when Prospero is destroyed, but Caliban says that you can have control of this island, you can have possession of this island only when you destroy Prospero, only when you kill Prospero. The Stefano, that shall be by and by. I remember the story. That shall be immediately. That shall be by and by means that shall happen immediately. That shall happen just now. And I remember the story that you have told me about Prospero. That is, he goes off to sleep in the afternoon, and it is the time that he might go off to sleep. The sound is going away. Let us follow it and after do our work. Now Trinculo says that is the sound, the music that was there in the air, it is diminishing and it is going in some other direction. Let us follow the music, and once we follow the music, after that we will do our work, that is the work of killing Prospero. Stefano, lead monster, we will follow. I wish I could see this taborer. He lays it on. Now he is saying that Stefano says that you move forward, monster. He is addressing to Caliban and saying here that you move forward and we will follow you. And then he is saying that I wish I could see this taborer, means this musician who is playing the music. He lays it on means who is playing the music. I wish that I could have a glimpse of that musician. Trinculo to Caliban. Wilt come? Will you go ahead? I will follow Stefano. Now Trinculo says to Caliban that you move forward, and while you move forward, Stefano will move after you and I will follow Stefano. And this is where the scene ends.